Hello and Merry Christmas to my family. So I really wanted to get into the 12 days of Christmas and what they represented to the catechism that it represented. So we will start, we will be going backwards. We will be going from 12 to 1. So 12, which is the 12 points of doctrine in the Apostles' Creed, which is 1, believe in God. 2, believe in Jesus Christ, his only Son. 3, he was conceived by the power of the Holy Spirit and born of the Virgin Mary. He suffered, was crucified, died, and was buried. 5, he descended into hell. On the third day, he rose again. 6, he ascended into heaven and is seated at the right hand of God, Father Almighty. 7, he will come again to judge the living and the dead. 8, believe in the Holy Spirit. 9, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints. 10, forgiveness of sins. 11, the resurrection of the body. And 12, the life everlasting. All right, now that we know what the 12 drummers drumming is supposed to be, let's get on to number 11, which is the 11 apostles, not including Judas. So that is Simon, otherwise known as Peter, Andrew, James, John, Philip,
Bartholomew,
Matthew, Thomas, James, I'm not great with names, so I'm just going to stick with James. Simon, who is also called Zealot, if I'm saying that correctly as well. And then Judas, son of James, and then Judas was later replaced by faithful Matthew, or Matthias. 10 lords of Leaping, which is the 10 commandments. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any given image. Yeah, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image. 3, thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. 4, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 5, honor thy father and mother. 6, thou shalt not kill. 7, thou shalt not commit adultery. 8, thou shalt not steal. 9, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. And 10, thou shalt not covet. Now to 9 ladies dancing, which is the 9 fruits of the Holy Spirit, which is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. 8 is maids a milking, the poor spirit, for there is the kingdom of heaven. 2, those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. 3, the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. 4, those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be filled. 5, the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. 6, the pure of heart, for they shall see God. 7, the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God. 8, they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Now that we went through that, let's go to 7 swans a swimming, which are the 7 gifts of the Holy Spirit, which is prophecy, ministry, teaching, whatever that word is, exhortation, there we go, giving, leading, and compassion. All right, now that we got that one out of the way, sits is geese laying eggs, the 6 days of creation. So God created the heavens and the earth. 2, God created sky and sea. 3, God created the land and plants. 4, God created the sun, moon, and stars. 5, God created fish and birds. And then 6, God created land, animals, and man. And then on the 7th day, he rested. And I bet that felt good. So 5 golden rings. First 5 books of the Old Testament. So Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. 4 calling birds. The 4 Gospels, which is Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. 3 French hens, otherwise known as faith, hope, and charity, or the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. 2 turtle doves, the Old and New Testament. 1, partridge in a pear tree, which is Jesus Christ. I hope you guys enjoyed all that. And I Googled all this stuff so that I somewhat knew what I was talking about. And I hope you guys have a good Christmas and a Happy New Year.